How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Trav. I'm just giving an update on the tanking, the process of I guess it was a nitrogen process I was going through for the beginner tank. So far everything's well. Everything is well. As you can see, I've added a couple of new pieces to the tank. The process is over. I had a spike in the ammonia, a spike in the nitrites, and a spike in the nitrates, and everything dropped off and settled back into normal. Since then, I've added the feather duster here. I put the feather duster in there. He's been doing well. I put an addition of another clownfish in there, you know, a little company for the other clownfish, and also added the yellow Tang at the same time. He's been good also, and as you see, he was sitting there picking on one of the corals I added, polyps. I put in there. Put that one in. This one over here, and there's another one I set up right there. So far everything's been great. Everything's been fine. I had one death in my tank so far, and that was a snail. It was a snail. I don't know. I took him home from the store and he died. He just died when I put him in the tank. But everyone else in here has been doing fine. You know, that guy just had a problem and he had a death in the tank. I recognized it a little late, so my ammonia in the tank spiked up. It smelled really bad in here for a little bit, and I got him out, and the tank did its job. It fought off the ammonia and everything went back to normal. So that was a good thing. That was a good thing that happened there. Since I last talked to you, for my old tank that I used to have here, so turn this light on down here. For my old tank I used to have, I have a hang on the back reef octopus. Until my other reef octopus gets here, I'm using this one for my protein skimmer. It's been doing pretty good. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It's doing okay. My other one should be here maybe this week sometime, a little later this week. I put a filter sock on my main drain right there. I've been reading and doing some research about that. Some people say, no, I don't use a filter sock. Some people say use a filter sock. Me personally, I say, why wouldn't you use a filter sock? It's just, I think it gets all that stuff out of your water that would have been in there in the first place. What's up, little buddy? What do you want? Get away. Hey, hold on. Let me finish this. Anyway, got my little light over there with my Chaeto. I put some Chaeto down bottom. Got a salt bag down here too. And I also hooked up this guy over here. This is a UV sterilizer. My water was cloudy for a while before, but as soon as I hooked that UV sterilizer up, I mean, it completely just kicked butt. It knocked it out. It's a Core Life UV sterilizer. I think it's supposed to be good for up to 250 gallons. I know it's an overkill. My tank's only a 92 gallon, but that's the only one they had in stock left, and it was only like 140 bucks or something like that on sale. So I grabbed that one. And so far everything's fine. Everything's fine, no problems. Everybody else is good. I have the two clowns, the yellow Tang, and about maybe 10 snails and about 30 hermit crabs, 3 corals, and there's a shrimp hanging around in here somewhere too. I don't know where he went. He's hiding behind the rock somewhere. And also, I'm be adding this guy. I was told it was a great idea to set up a quarantine tank. So that's exactly what I did. I was not only told, I did a lot of reading on it too. Hey, chill out. I did a lot of reading, and the reading says that it's a very good idea to put a quarantine tank in your house. So what I did was I got the quarantine tank. It's only a 10 gallon quarantine tank. I got a blue hippo tank going in there, and you want to make it as bare as possible. What they say, no sand, bare bottom. I got a thermometer, a piece of greenery for the fish to hide behind so he won't get stressed out. keep the water around 76, 78 degrees, and a filter, and that's it. And everything else is good to go. I put this fish, I just got him today. I actually caught the guy when he brought the fish in, taking it off the truck actually. I told him, don't even put it in a tank. I want to just kind of take it straight from here and put it into another tank. I don't want to go through, you know, changing tanks and stuff like that 2 or 3 times, stress the fish out even more. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'll put them in a quarantine tank and test and see how that goes. And I check my ammonia levels before putting everything in for my tank over here, my quarantine tank and my regular tank. Everything's 0. The quarantine tank's pretty easy. I do a water change in here. I've been doing 10% water changes probably every week or 2 weeks. I might not even have to do it that much with all the stuff I got going on in here. I do a 10% water change every week or 2. And I take 5 gallons out of the quarantine tank and put the 5 gallons from out of here into there. And it just keeps that quarantine tank going. But I'll keep you guys posted on how things are going. So far, so good. The algae, oh yeah, remember the rocks? The rocks were covered with algae. Man, the cleanup crew came in there and they just kicked butt. They kicked butt, man. They handled their business, and then the rocks are all cleaned off. But I'll keep you guys posted. Until next time.